Hello guys, and welcome back. It's been a few weeks since I've uploaded anything. I was kind of busy, but I'm back, and I had a request for a video about how to warm up and how to aim prac in CSGO, and so I've decided to finally make it. And this is just going to be, firstly I'll be talking about how to warm up, then I'll talk about how to aim prac the most efficient way, and then just a general rule for improving at the end. And what I'll start off with is warm up. And the way you wanna warm up is to take your hand through the full range of motion basically, so that your kind of hand knows how to move everywhere. And the same goes for your left hand as well. And the simplest way of doing that is just doing a bit of flicking at the beginning or one taps, just making sure that you kind of get your aim going just a tiny bit. And then going onto CSGO Hub, great map by the way. I'll mention a few of the maps that you should use. And just doing KZ, or doing surf, or anything of this particular type, so your hand is able to move around the whole thing, right? You're not limited in any direction, and your hand can move freely wherever it wants. And the same goes for surf as well. You also have that here. So, and also if you don't like surf, you might as well go ahead and do some b-hop, which is also an option here. And this is a great warm-up to just make sure that your hand knows how to move, and it can move wherever it wants, whenever. And I personally would follow it up with either deathmatch, because deathmatch gives you the most realistic scenarios and fights, or just hopping into aimbots and just flicking around, just completely flicking around you, going from headshots into sprays, just making sure that you get your aim fired up. And that is the basically, warm-up is supposed to be simple, and it is supposed to not tire you, but warm you up for a game. And that's all it is, all there's to it. You know, it is simple, and it is efficient, it doesn't take a long time, and you can do it before almost every game, or before you start playing. Now I'll move over to aim practice. And the way you want to aim prac is that you look at what you are bad at, and you try to improve there, because you want to make sure that you're not one-dimensional, and that means that you can do majority of the things. You don't want to just be able to hit one-taps and that's it. You want to have a flexible aim, and so whenever you feel like there is something that you are doing wrong, you want to work on that, and after a week or so you want to move to a different thing. You don't want to stagnate and just keep practicing the same thing, because you won't improve. There's a few things that you can improve. First of all, like first bullet accuracy. For there's a great map called, I think it's Fast Aim and Reflex Arena. It really works for this type of stuff. Then there's speed. Me personally, I think you can train speed best on aimbots to flick around quickly. And if you want to do slow and steady aim, you can hop into WARMUP bot arena. That is also great for that. You can also train your spray and your burst, so that you can spray transfer, but also make sure that you have the first bullets, so even if you miss the first one, you can still save it with a burst or a spray. Then you also you have to make sure that you have tracking aim on point. For that, again, WARMUP bots arena or Fast Aim and Reflex arena both work really well. That's gonna make sure that your pistols are great, and so are your deagle shots. Also flicking, that's another type of aiming that is great on this map, on CSGO Hub. If you go to challenges and if you do time trial, and you do advanced for example, and you just train your flicks like this, you can do one-taps, you can do bursts, both work, and you can also do this on aimbots. And then there's also headshot percentage, which is great on Wiperak bot arena if you do slow aim and you make sure that you flick slowly at the bots and you do a great burst and you just make sure that you are slow and steady and slowly fast, we go faster and faster, and this is gonna make sure that your aim is crispy and you always lock onto the head. Then there's crosshair placement, which you can train on any Wiperak arena pre-fire map, or you can also do this one on CSGO Hub. Again, this is why CSGO Hub is so great, is because it gives you so much versatile things to do. So you can train almost everything. And last but not least, there is movement. A lot of people forget about movement. Again, on CSGO Hub, you can see bhop, KZ, Surf, all of these work for you. And again, the 4 map that you are going to be mostly working with is Aimboss, CSGO Hub, Wiperak Arena, any, but mostly bots, and Fast Aim and Reflex Arena. And these 4 maps should give you all that you need to become better at the game. Alongside deathmatch and retakes, great way to start the day or end the days with a DM session or retake session. And I just wanna state at the end the general rule that I was talking about, and that is that you have your own aim, and it is very different from everyone else. Maybe similar to someone, but your aim and your muscle memory is different. It is your own aim, and so what works for you is going to be different from what works for other people. So it is about trial and error and figuring out what works the best for you. And that's gonna be it. There's not much else to add to this. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave any feedback down below and let me know what you guys would like to see next. I'll try to be consistent and upload even this week. So yeah, just make sure to let me know down below. If you enjoyed, maybe just give me a like. That, it just helps me a bit mentally. It feels more fun doing this. And I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for watching.